Well, hey everybody, this is Don from Wizard Tower Games. Happy Thursday night. We have a Labor Day weekend ahead of us. A lot of work is going to get done in the next 4 days, but that's not the purpose of this video. Question, you want a job? Got a job. Need to hire somebody, maybe 2 or 3 people. This is what I got going. We have a need for a good quality or more good quality creative writers, good imagination. You can go ahead and take a very small prompt and run with it. And so this is what's going on. We have a project called One Shots. And what One Shots are, they are a booklet form game aid for game masters and dungeon masters. And basically, this is what the job is going to entail. The project itself will have approximately 100 one-shot adventures in it. And each booklet, each book will be a theme, will have a theme to it. Like the first one is called One-Shot Dungeons and Dark Places. So dungeons, tombs, crypts, that type of thing. And basically what we need is we need somebody who can write 150 word or less approximate, interesting, engrossing, little short backgrounds, if you will. So what you'd be doing is you'd be taking something as an example like the abandoned lair of the KOBOLD king, and you'd be writing the background for it. 150 words or less, approximate, can be a little bit more, can be less, but right around 150 words. And it is designed to be the thing that the DM or GM reads to the players before they partake in the adventure. Now, what are the one-shots? They are little mini adventures that are designed to be completed in 1 or 2 game sessions. That's why they call them one-shots. Just a real quick little one-shot deal that you as a DM or GM can lay on your characters if you just need something on the fly. Maybe you want to walk through the entire book, because each individual one-shot adventure book is going to have approximately 100 one-shots in it. Now, without giving away too much on the project itself, because we want to keep that kind of under wraps until we start really actively advertising it, you would be writing, again, the preamble or the background that the GM, DM reads to the players. Now, the reason why you need to really be creative and think on your feet is because you're just going to have the title of the one-shot. Again, 100 one-shots per manual. Now, if you want the gig, this is what you got to do. You're going to be required to at least be able to write 25 of the one-shots. And it may be for other one-shots. We're going to have them for cities and villages. We're going to have them for wilderness. So you may not just get Dungeons and Dark Places. If you say, hey, Don, based upon the pay we agree to, because, yes, this is a paid gig. I want to do, let's say you say, I'll do 100 of them. I might give you 25 on 4 different one-shots, or may give you 35 for one, 20 for another, that type of thing. Now, in order to be considered for this, there's a few things we need from you. Now, I know the big thing is going to be, what does it pay? And this is exactly what's going to pay. It's going to be either you're going to get a set amount for each description for 150 words or less, preferably no less than 130, but no more than 175. Let's just put it that way. So you're going to get paid per description, or you're going to get paid, we'll make an agreement and you can get paid per unit that we sell. So it's up to you, really. And we'll discuss that individually for those that we select. And the reason why we say it's going to be based individually is because what you're going to have to provide us if you want to be considered for this is you're going to go ahead and have to email wizardtowergamesllc@gmail.com. Email is right up there. And within that email, I need your name. I need the city, state, and country you're from, you have to be fluent in English because we have some other people on the team that don't speak any other languages. So you have to be fluent in English. Along with that, we're going to need your age. And you're going to have to write approximately 150-word description. I want a background on the abandoned lair of the Kobold King. No, we will not use your description in any project or product that we put out unless you are hired and we agree to it. So don't worry, we're not just hunting around for material. So name, address, I want your phone number so we can go ahead and talk. You have to be available and you have to have the equipment to be able to have video meetings because our team meets weekly for video meetings. And also, again, the abandoned lair of the Kobold King. 150 words, ballpark, or less, or a little bit more. And that's pretty much the only description you're going to get. And the idea behind all of this is I want to see how creative you can be, how well you can think on your feet. No, it doesn't have to be punctuated perfectly or anything like that. This is not a grammar check. That's what editors are for. But your creativity and how colorful you could get within it, how engrossing you can make your description is indeed going to be looked at. So if you're interested, there's the prereqs on it. Again, if you're selected, we'll have a video meeting, me and you, and we'll discuss at that time what you want per word, or if you don't want to go per word and you want to just go, listen, I just want per description I make, I want X amount of bucks. You can go that way, or you can go ahead if you have faith in the project, say, you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll take X amount of dollars or whatever per unit that sells. So there's where it's at. Here's your chance. And also, just to make sure that all the bases are covered, we will be putting your name in if you're selected as a lead writer for the project. You will be on the website for the project. We're having a new website going live this weekend, Labor Day weekend. We're having a website going live, and each one of our game projects are going to have its own individual web page, and you will be in the very bottom with your photo and name, and that you're part of the writing and creative team. So this is Don with Wizard Tower Games signing off. Hope you guys have a really good Labor Day weekend. For those of you who don't celebrate Labor Day, hope you have a good weekend. And again, the email to send it to is wizardtowergamesllc@gmail.com. So everybody, have a good weekend.